Is your relationship storm-proof, or will a breeze blow it over? You often hear about couples having their first fight. It is pretty inevitable that once the initial "wow, our dreams are one" at the start of a relationship fades, and you realize that you are individuals with your own personal preferences and values, that an argument will flare up. Storms are a part of a relationship. Conflicts are good. They help us define our boundaries. What isn't good, however, is the way we handle conflict. Feeling that conflict should be avoided at all costs makes us combatants. In a fight, we must win. You become reactive. When you see conflict as a bridge to a deeper and more fulfilling relationship, then you become responsive. Reactive people behave according to how they feel. They let feelings run their lives. You feel good and all is well. You feel bad and watch out. People who react generally do the first thing that pops into their heads, and it is usually something that causes damage. Being reactive gets us into a lot of hot water. Have you noticed how most of your apologies are because you reacted to something? Learning how to respond instead of reacting can bring a lot of peace and ultimately happiness into your life. A response is often decided before the phone call is made or the person is approached. Deciding how you will behave in traffic, for instance, happens long before you get into a car. It might sound strange to you if you are a reactive person, but if you decide how you will behave in a conflict while you are calm and feeling resourceful, it can save your bacon when the heat is on and you don't have time to think. Pride can get in the way of responding instead of reacting, as pride insists that we act right now and save face. Responding takes a mature approach and sometimes says, "I don't know. I will get back to you on that." Pride gives us the need to be right, but responding isn't about being right. It's about supporting the highest intention and growth of the relationship. The most damaging thing to the harmony of a relationship is the need to be right. We all have our conditions for victory in a conflict. For some, it is the total emotional annihilation of the other person. And for others, it is the complete avoidance of any conflict. The need to be right makes us want to win at any cost, and often the cost is the relationship. What are your conditions for victory? You get to choose them. Mine are when the relationship is protected and the resolution is win-win, with both parties ultimately benefiting. Sometimes a win for me is simply valuing relationship over being right. A thoughtful and considered response can turn away anger, but a quick reaction can be like fuel to the fire. That's all I have for you today. On the next episode, I'm going to talk about how to know when it is time to call it quits. If this content has helped you, then like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss future episodes. And remember, people will treat you the way you treat yourself.